Hello, survivors, and welcome back to day 9 of Vulture Mountain Road. Here in 7 Days to Die, we are going to do some stuff today. I have a couple of plans that I want to kind of work on. That little treasure there in the distance that you see on the compass, we're going to try to hit that up today. It seems like it's a little bit far out, but I want to start to venture outside of our comfort zone here because we're starting to wear this thin anyway. So we're going to have to see what's down there. We'll get some lockpicks, so we'll run on down. We'll grab that treasure. Hopefully it has some good stuff in there for us. And we'll see what that brings us. And then we got to decide on a few more things. But I did some work here in the base last night. Cleared out some of all of these consoles and everything else. They're just starting to annoy me. I wanted to wait till I had better tools to kind of break it down. Especially these, which are like 1,000 hit points. But the smaller stuff, I started knocking those out. And then I got to eventually get this stuff out of here too. I also moved my campfire over here to cook with. And I'll eventually break that out, and then I'll put a crate over here for the food, and then move that one over too. More room here now to work. We'll eventually get ourselves a workbench in here somehow, and things to come. Yes, plans. What I want to do is I want to take some monies with us. I don't really need a lot of money. I'm not planning on going to a trader. I'm going to grab some for if we find a vending machine, because we're definitely going to want to try to get some jailbreaker candy to help with unlocking that treasure chest. What was I looking for? Lockpicks. I have 27 of them. I will bring them all because they stack, so why not? And then we are going to work our way over to that treasure. And when we get there, we will bring it back in. Let me just see how much gas we have on this thing. Not enough. I'm going to fill this up with however much gas I have, and then I'll have to wrench down a few cars along the way as well, because we're going to need gas, and all I have is 1,300 left. And that's not going to be enough to fill this gas guzzler up, but, you know, it is what it is. I didn't buy it for its fuel economy. I bought it because, you know, I was a badass before the apocalypse hit, and I needed to... Whoa, this thing's loaded. We're going to want to empty that out, too. I didn't even realize it was so full. All sorts of stuff in here. Whoa. All right, let me clear this out, and then I'm going to make my way over to that treasure, and I'll bring you guys back in when I get there. All right, so I finally made it to our spot here where the treasure supposedly is, and it is extremely at the top of this hill. This was very interesting to climb. I may include... If I remember to in editing that I kind of scaled up the cliff over here with frames, and total bullshit. I mean, this is ridiculous. I know we're out in the desert and there's a bunch of mountains out here, but this is crazy. I mean, it took me a really long time to get up here, and I was a pain in the ass. This better be worth it. Alright, that took entirely too long for us to uncover this box. It better be worth it. Alright, moment of truth. Okay. Okay, I'm not angry at that. I gotta be honest with you. Getting 5,300 some odd coins, not bad at all. I will take that. I think I'm gonna have to make myself another bow though, because now we have explosive crossbow bolts. Oh no, it's crossbow bolts. So maybe if we find a crossbow, we hold on to it. And AP slugs, not bad for a shotgun, and then we're going to sell those. So, not terrible. We picked up, 5,300 coins. Now we just got to find our way off this mountain and back to our base. The water's out there. There's a lot of water out in that direction there. Looks like it's all water. Looks like we're at the edge of the map here for this side anyway. And then we have this big, huge gully here. And we don't want to fall into that. That's for sure. So, let me find my way back here as best as I can and try to see if we can get close to a spot where it's easy for us to put the motorcycle down, because we had to kind of climb this whole way up. Whoa, that was almost a big mistake and a death right there. And that would have sucked because I do not want to have to come back up here to get my bag. Alright, I'm going to try to carefully find my way back down this mountain. Yikes. Here's my wood frames that I had used. So see if I can't kind of pull my way back down a little bit at a time and try to use the frames. Had to take out that zombie. there's a bird flying around us and I want him to hit me, and then we would take the damage and have that bird all over me. However, we're still not in a spot where we can use the motorcycle to any benefit to us because of all of this. That's why it took me so long to get up there in the first place. We're not going back that way. There's not much to the south of us, clearly, so we're going to focus more on the north. We did pick up some oil shale, though, while we were over here. I found a little node, and I marked it off just in case I don't find anything closer, but I'm sure I will. But, again, I have to find my way back down these things. At least we found a backpack here out in the middle of nowhere. It's got some water in it. I'll take the water. Here comes the bird. Let's see if we can line this up just right. Nice. Probably the only time I've ever done that. That one we have to show on video because that was amazing. Never ever, well, not ever, but very rare I'm able to do that. Alright, let's go dump off what we got. And we've used most of the day to kind of do that little excursion. I mean, it was, like I said, to me it was worth it because we were able to pick up a whole bunch of coins, so it was totally worth it there. Now we're up to 8,000, which is nice, and we did pick up some meats along the way because we found a snake somewhere in there, and then the other little pieces too, so we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, we might as well sell that. I don't know, actually maybe we'll just scrap that down for cloth. 8 coins is not worth it. Alright, so here's a house we haven't hit up. The mailbox is unsearched. That's usually my sign that we have not touched the place. And we're going to go on in here and fall to our death. Can't go this way. Let's close that door. Alright, after checking the whole surroundings of the house, I think this is the kind of way they want you to go. They want you to drop down here and go through the basement first, I guess. I'm not really thrilled about that idea, but we're going to do it. I feel like I'm trapped now, you know? There's no way out. Alright, I probably didn't really need the frame trick there, but I didn't want to take on 3 of these guys just in case. I'm at full health and I don't want to go below that if I don't really need to. I'm going to probably want to pick all of this up, though, I think. Is there something back there? I think there's something back there. Or I'd some sneaky stuff back there. I don't know how to get there, really. I see a way over there. It might be that we have to kind of go up before we go down. Potentially, because there's a hole here, too. But then you have to kind of break out all the stone in order to get in this back passageway. So there might be a way from upstairs. Don't really know. This is really interesting, but I don't want to sit here and have to try to break this stuff up. It's going to take me a while to do that. So let's continue on and see if we can't see a way through there or down there. And if not, we'll keep it in mind and we'll come back when we have a better tool to kind of break stuff up. There's more sneaky passages back there too, so there's got to be a way through. Actually, that's the way through where we came down from up there. Okay, so never mind that. But we got to get upstairs too. Is this a plug? We're starting to get a little bit late here. We're going to want to be careful. What I think I want to do is I'm going to want to probably put an end to it here. And find my way out of here in this area. And then get back to base. We found a cement mixer here that's untouched but destroyed. So we'll grab whatever we can out of that. That'll be helpful. We picked up a decent amount of cement and cobblestone in this place too. So when we do have a cement mixer, we'll make some concrete, which will be awesome. And then let's check the garbage here. Duffel bag, level 2 scrap helmet, and then we're going to find a way out of here. I think over here is going to be the spot for us to get out. We may just go a little bit further in, and we got a couple of zombies there. Might be frame trick time. There's 2 of them. Alright, not terrible. And a loot bag. And we got cornmeal. That's fine. We'll take it. It's the nicest room in the house. Look at this. Nice little office. We got some bookshelves. There's a book, an urban combat book. And a Wastelands Treasured book. And some cabinets. We'll check these. And then I think what we'll do is we'll break our way out of here and head on home. And we'll finish this place off another time in the next episode. Alright, so might be a little bit of a shorter episode here because of the fact that it took us so long to get to that buried treasure. Just the travel alone was really long, and then digging it up took me forever because I just wasn't finding it very well, and was not the best time ever. But what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our stuff, and we're going to read this one first, actually. Urban Combat Force, learn it and stay alive. Sneak always lands silently unless you're taking damage, and jump height is not reduced. There we go. And then we got the Wastelands, which is harvest coffins for bones, jewelry, and precious gems. Awesome. And we'll scrap that. And we're going to just eat that. And that's it, folks. That's going to do it for this one. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for stopping by. And please leave a like for the video. It helps. Subscribe if you're new for more 7 Days to Die. And other stuff coming up soon. We have some projects that we're working on that we're really excited to bring to the channel. So see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye now.